How much calories do I burn in one day? Today on the schedule, I have 7+ hours of workouts. It is one of my longer days of the week. I usually work out for 25 to 30 hours per week. On today's schedule, we have a 5.5 hours of biking, into 50 minutes of running, and then 30 minutes of swimming. It's going to be a pretty long day, and let's start tracking the calories. Before getting on the indoor bike behind me, I did wear my watch when I was sleeping. I usually never wear my watch, but it did count the calories when I was sleeping this morning, and as you can see, I almost got 9 hours of sleep and almost 675 calories burnt already. Then you would add your active calories, which you are working out, those workout calories, onto your resting calories, the calories you are just sitting around, standing around, walking throughout the day. This is Ironman triathlon training, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get ready and go for a 5.5 hour bike ride. Just got done with the 5.5 hours of biking indoors. That was pretty hard for me, and I took in a lot of gels and drink mix while I was doing the bike, so I had a lot of calories on the bike. The results, 4,035 calories from that 5.5 hour bike ride. That's a lot of calories. And I had just above 1,000 calories before the bike ride, since I did some mobility and prehab injury prevention exercises before getting on the bike. And then I also walked around, set up the camera, the lights. So all that was kind of the calories. And from this morning's sleep, the 1,000 plus 4,000, we're at 5,000 calories for the day. I'm gonna give it another 15 more minutes since that was a pretty hard bike for me. And then we're gonna hit the treadmill to run, because last week I had a little foot injury. I still wasn't recovered from the 70.3 Waco race, and I have Ironman Arizona coming up November 20th. So I just wanna make sure the foot is injury free, I don't get injured, and I want to make it to the start line healthy. So we're gonna run on the treadmill instead of on asphalt or concrete sidewalk and see how my foot feels. Hopefully it's better. I haven't ran the past 3 days because I was in Las Vegas for a Rubik's Cube meet and greet for my other YouTube channel, so you can check that out. But I'll rest up a little, do some mobility on my foot, drink, and we'll hit the treadmill. Turned out there are no foot pain, so that is great to hear. No pain at all, but I'm still kind of nervous. I still want to keep my run not that fast-ish, and I don't really want to get injured before Ironman Texas. Ironman Texas, my goal is to get top 10. In the pro field, there is a $100,000 prize purse that will be handed out to the pros, so it's gonna be a lot. The run, the treadmill actually said is like 800 plus calories, but that's probably for the average Joe. I'm a professional athlete, so my heart rate is lower. I can handle a higher threshold. So according to my Training Peaks, my Garmin, I do trust my Garmin because I input all my threshold paces. I wear the watch throughout the day except for the sleep. I only wore it last night just to keep track of my calories for this morning. The Garmin and Training Peaks knows what my power zones are for the bike, my run paces, zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the run, my swim paces, and I think I do trust it. I don't really count my calories or see how much food, how much calories I take in, but I think for the purpose of this video, I do trust it. And it turned out 636 calories. So I expected that to be lower than what the treadmill said because I'm probably more fit. So 636 calories. We're at 5,700 calories for the day. I am going to hang out in the hot tub after the swim. I'm going to wear my watch and I'm going to keep that calorie counter, and it's gonna get hot. I wanna warm up my legs, stretch a little in the hot tub. So we're almost done for the day. The nice thing about where I live is that I bike to the pool every time I go to the pool, because it's an 8 to 10 minute bike. And if I go by car, it's usually, I guess, 7 minutes, but it's just that 1 minute that doesn't really matter. And my friend Steven is also on the way to the pool, and that's where I'm going to go to do like 15-20 minutes of mobility before I head to the pool. I have my watch, so it's keeping track of the calories. 70.3 world champion right here.
Oh my god. Last place.
Just got back from the swim and the mobility. The swim was actually 191 calories burnt. So in total, here are the numbers. First, I did the bike, 4,035 calories burnt on the bike. Right into the run, 636 calories on the run, and then 191 calories on the 30-minute swim. So in total, the active calories, 4,862. So almost 5,000 calories from working out. That leaves us with just above 1,600 calories resting calories. But since we have 3 more hours of the day, I actually like to take my watch off right when before I go to bed. And then I also have no phone case during the house, because I just want like nothing on me before I go to bed. And the times I do take my phone without a case outside, I usually ended up cracking my phone. I'm not sure if you can see it, is right there. So I do need a new phone eventually when this stops working, but this is good for now. And here are the specifics. Let's see if you can see it. The swim, bike, run. I didn't add the mobility. I didn't really track that. I don't track my strength stuff. So far, we're pretty much at 6,500 calories. And based on previous days, usually I burn 2,000 calories from just those resting calories. So it seems right that today I will have burnt 7,000 calories. That's a lot. This is one of my long days as a professional triathlete training for Ironman Arizona for the next race, November 20th. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And I do plan on making a video on what I eat during the day. If I'm burning 7,000 calories, I should be eating 7,000 calories or 6,000, something like that, so I don't lose any weight. I do remember when I was swimming, someone did a study of me and I was consuming 4,000 calories. But that's swimming, that's like 4 hours of training. Now this is 7 hours, so it's a bit higher, and I think I was expecting 6,000 to 7,000 calories, so that could be a video in the future. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.